Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Libby. I created this channel to share my learnings and things I enjoy in hopes to inspire others and build a high vibrational community. I'm on a rapid growth journey, so I'm going to share all my learnings here, so please subscribe so you can learn along with me. And I will also have some really great guests talking about creativity and all kinds of things to just lift our vibrations and live the best life possible, the funnest life possible, and just being tapped into our authentic selves. So today I want to talk about a follow-up to my other video about deactivating anger. So deactivating anger, one of the main themes is just to pause and sit for 30 seconds and just let the adrenaline fuel through your body and naturally run its course. Then you get the fresh new blood in your brain and you can start from a much calmer space addressing something. So I tried this at the gym. The gym is one of the main places where I get out. I don't really go out much. So that's my main social interaction. So that's where I can test my learnings. And so there is someone at the gym. My pet peeve is inconsideration. And this person is kind of the epitome of that. She likes to go use a Smith machine. She puts her towel over the rack and has her weights on it, has all her stuff parked there. And then she likes to do reps on other machines while she's holding that machine. So she often uses up 3 different machines at the same time. And she likes to do it between 11 and 1 p.m. That happens to be the time I'm usually able to sneak over to the gym. It's when I like to work out before I break my fast. And I usually start eating around noon or 1. And she's always there. It's a busy lunchtime hour, and that's what she's doing. So when I was in the situation, the 2 other machines were being used as well, and it was the last move that I needed to do before I left. So I just kind of sat down and started looking on my phone, and I could feel the anger growing more and more as she continued to use different machines holding just that machine. And I thought about, okay, I could just remove her towel, move her stuff, and just start using it. I could just move the weights and start using it. I could go tell the front desk on her. But I couldn't bring myself. I live in Hawaii where it's very non-confrontational, and it wouldn't be very aloha to go, first of all, complain about someone, or I couldn't picture the friendly staff really trying to yell at this woman or correct her. I have to think that there's some kind of gym rules and etiquette, and maybe that would be posted. But I think the good people that follow that do follow it, and the people that just are on their own schedule and do their own things are on their schedule. So I really don't see a point in her changing this. A couple weeks ago, I had seen her do the same thing, and I just said, hey, if you want to be considerate to others, this is a gym hour. People are trying to go back to work. They only have a small amount of time. So the kindest thing you can do is really use a machine as quick as possible and move on to the next. And what you're doing is holding each machine. She had no response to me. She just glared at me and walked away. So I realized there's no getting through to her. She aggravates me. This kind of inconsiderate behavior aggravates me. So at this point, to resolve my anger, I have to avoid. And so at this point, I'm thinking about it in time away from the gym and how can I handle this? And it's time for me to avoid, because the sitting for 30 seconds is now not working. The talking to her didn't work, and I really have no plan of action around it. So this is kind of my second cue that the lunch hour is really not the time for me. I like to be around less people. It's a little overwhelming to walk in there and just have to wait for machines. So I'm going to switch it up to go a little bit earlier or later before I pick my son up from daycare, just to avoid this. So that way I can maintain the most peace. I go back to my own mission statement, and that's to live in as much love and peace as possible. So when someone outside is triggering me, I am looking for the most peaceful way to just go on with my life. So avoidance is now what I will do. I think that there's a lot more friendly people that work out in the early morning. So I think that's something to look forward to. And just avoiding this will just provide a lot more peace in my life. she'll learn karma will come to her in its own way, and I don't need to deliver any kind of karma or spend any more energy on someone that fuels me in this way. So I hope that this was helpful to you to know when it's time to avoid something. You've kind of tried these different tactics, and now it's time to just kind of cut the drama out of your life so you can live as happily as possible. All right, let's keep in touch. I would love for you to be part of this beautiful community. I'm already loving all the people I've connected with so far. It's so special to me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.